You all ready to learn some fucking history? I'm about to teach you some beautiful wars that have happened in history. This is the Battle of Fort Sumter. Now, the Union had this fort. It was the very first battle in the Civil War, and the Union had this fort with their 80 troops, but the Confederates came up with their 500 with their cannons and shit. Now, the Union also had cannons, but again, they were outnumbered, and their supplies were going to be dwindling. And although this battle was hard and seemed very bloody, no one died in this battle. There was no casualties on either side. It was a beautiful victory for the Confederacy because no one died. It's like the Union is now bringing down their cannons to fire upon the Confederates that are now just breaking in. This is actually a real, like the accuracy on this is up to 100, honestly. This is completely accurate to what happened in the real battle. Hey, the Confederates won, just like the actual battle, with no casualties being made whatsoever. This is the gunfight at the OK Corral. One side you had the cowboys that were terrorizing the town of Tombstone. The other you had lawmen Wyatt, Morgan, and Virgil Earp, and also their friend Doc Holliday. There's also the youngest Earp, Warren, but he wasn't in the Tombstone movie. That's actually pretty accurate. This is Irwin's suicide charge against the Beast Titan. On one side, you had the Beast Titan, but the other, you had Commander Irwin and the Scout Regiment. Now, their chances of survival were basically none, and they knew that they were going to die, but they decided to give one big push to give Levi a chance to kill the Beast Titan. Wasn't expecting that. This is the final fight in Ice Age where Manny, Diego, and Sid fight against all those tigers to protect the baby. Now, much like the movie, all the tigers work with Diego because he betrayed them to help the baby. And Sid gets knocked down first, but Manny puts up a fight because he's a big woolly mammoth, which were the strongest predators at the time. And they couldn't just simply defeat him. They took all the strength, but they just couldn't take down Manny because he was so determined to protect the baby at all costs, and he's dead. This here is the battle of the Reds and Blues versus the Meta in Red vs. Blue Season 8. Now, the Meta was a very tough opponent, being able to take down freelancers and take their AI, but the Reds and Blues outnumbered him, and they had different tactical ways of approaching him. Tucker with his energy sword, and Sarge with his shotgun, and Griffin Simmons with their rocket launcher, and Griffin was just his normal ass gun. This is the duel between Alexander Hamilton and Aaron Burr. On one side, you had Alexander, and the other, you had Aaron Burr. Aaron Burr won.